Plus TV viewers. I am Raghunath Verabelli. Just to introduce myself, I was in Boston for about 15 years, studied at University of Massachusetts. I was in IT industry, ran a large IT services organization before entering into politics. I started my political career in 2018. I contested as a MLA on BJP from Mancherial Assembly. Now I am BJP Mancherial District President. First of all, I would like to thank all NRI friends who directly or indirectly supported BJP in the recent Dubbaka by-election as well as GHMC elections. BJP's wave in Telangana started in 2019 when we won 4 Lok Sabha seats: Karimnagar, Adilabad, Secunderabad, and the big win was in Nizamabad when we defeated KCR's daughter Kavita. In the recent by-election, it was held in KCR's home district Siddipet. BJP won when TRS was expecting 1 lakh majority. In the GHMC elections, elections were held in a very short notice. Many voters, their names were missing from the voters list, and TRS was distributing 10,000 rupees directly to all the families on the name of flood distribution, on the name of relief for flood distribution victims. They were giving it to everybody. Despite that, BJP increased its tally from 4 seats to 48 seats, whereas TRS came from 100 plus to 55 seats. Vote share was same, pretty much same between BJP and TRS. What this tells us is people of Telangana are tired of KCR's politics. Family rule. 5 people from the same family are holding key positions today. False promises. Many false promises were made. They said every youngster in Telangana, at least 1 job per family is what they said. 1 lakh jobs is what they promised. They failed completely on the jobs front. Today the biggest challenge for youth is unemployment, especially in rural areas. They promised to build 1 lakh double bedroom houses. Today, you can't even find more than few thousand, and that also is restricted to KCR's home district. Lot of false promises were made to people of Telangana in everywhere, in every district and in state. They want change. People have realized that it's almost 7 years since this government came into power in 2014 and there is nothing to show. KTR claims that 68,000 crores of rupees was spent in Hyderabad on development. 68,000 crores. When there were floods recently, due to the bad infrastructure and bad planning, many places in Hyderabad got affected. KTR's claim that he bought IT industry to Hyderabad is all bogus claims. IT industry or technology companies started coming to Hyderabad in late 80s with ECIL, CMC, then TCS, Wipro, all the Indian IT companies followed by Microsoft. There was Google, there was Facebook, all the companies were there in Hyderabad even before 2014 when TRS came into power. IT will come to Hyderabad irrespective of who is in the government. Even during Telangana agitation, there were many IT companies and not just IT companies, pharmaceutical companies, biotech companies, Novartis and many biotechnologies. Whatever the Genome Valley was developed much before TRS government came into power. So people of Telangana are tired. They are looking for change. They see that change in young and dynamic leadership of Shri Bandi Sanjay Garu, Telangana State President. The BJP leadership today is offering an alternative leadership. They are giving much more hope and confidence to the downtrodden people of Telangana. They want to, the young people want to eliminate this government, the corruption in this government. So people are looking for that change, and that change is going to come in the form of BJP. In the next 3 years, we are all going to work hard to bring BJP to power in 2023. We need support of all educated people, all NRIs, directly or indirectly. We all need your support to build a great Telangana under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. Thanks again for your support, and I wish you all a very happy holiday season. Thank you.